Welcome, artists, to the World Art and Dance Gallery. My name is Mr. Prince, and I'm the curator here. I'm like the storyteller and protector of this beautiful art exhibit. It's my job to make sure the art is taken care of, learn its stories, and share it with visitors just like you. Today, you all are my VIP guests. Wait, do you have your tickets? Can you guys show me your tickets? Oh, good. That means you're very important people. But you're the second group I've had today. Earlier, I had 500 rocking third graders, and they were pretty loud, so I might need you guys to get louder. Can we do that? Yeah! We're off to a great start. Don't worry if you get curious along the way. I'm here to help you make connections, learn something new, and see how art and dance can work together to inspire us. So, let's get started on our adventure. Our first stop, welcome to Japan. Have you ever broken something like a favorite toy or plate? Well, in Japan, there's a special way to fix broken pottery called Kintsugi. You use golden glue to put the broken pieces back together. Want me to show you? Yeah. We can do better than that. Want me to show you? Yeah. Fantastic. These are my special curator gloves so I can touch the art. Do you see the golden lines? This is a special type of golden glue used to put broken pottery back together. Even when something breaks, like pottery, it can be put back together to show that the cracks and repairs are stronger than before. Here's the thing. Kintsugi isn't about hiding the cracks. It's about celebrating them. These golden lines tell us stories and make the pottery more unique and special. You are about to see the Kintsugi process in action in a piece titled Resilience. Look out for the golden cracks and lines. See how sometimes something that's been broken can become more beautiful. And keep your eyes out for the hidden details on how our mistakes can become masterpieces. As the curator, it's my job to find art that tells stories that make us think and feel. Kintsugi, through all of the cracks and repairs, show us that our imperfections can become something extraordinary. This is one of my favorite exhibits, but I have so much I'm excited to show you. Let's go. Next, we are heading to the Pacific Northwest, the land of the Haida people, an indigenous group from the west coast of Canada. They're known for their traditions, their artwork, and their magnificent totem poles. These towering sculptures tell us stories, honor ancestors, and often reference the natural world. Before we head in, I gotta check my notes. It says here we have to discover the meaning behind the figures on the totem poles. Watch the animals come to life through movement. And by the end of this, we need to create a movement or gesture inspired by our favorite totem animal. Are you up to it? Yeah! Great. I learned so much while gathering art for this exhibit. Each tribe or nation has its own unique culture and language. Totem poles are traditionally carved from cedar trees with carvings that tell stories of bravery, wisdom, and love. These animals, like the eagle, bear, or frog, have wisdom and stories to share. We're about to head in, so keep your eyes and imaginations open. Do you see how the animals are stacked on top of each other? How about this one? Can you spot the eagle? It stands for power and leadership. How about the bear? The bear represents strength and wisdom. See the frog? The frog shows us change and new beginnings. As you watch the totem pole come to life through dance, through shapes and symbols, it'll transport us to the history the totems tell. Look out for all of the animals, shapes, and symbols when the totem comes to life. Did you see how the totem animals came through life through shapes and symbols? These carvings aren't just beautiful. They share stories and memories passed on through generations. Now it's our turn. Imagine being like the eagle soaring high, or the bear lumbering and wandering through the forest. Or would you dart quickly like a frog? All right, from your seat, show me your favorite totem animal. Impressive. I just love my job, but I have so much more I have to show you. Next, we're heading to Mexico, where we will learn that music and dance are often a part of traditions. You'll hear the sounds of the marimbas, drums, guitars, or mariachi bands. But this music isn't just for dancing. It shares stories and the culture of Mexico. I'm so excited to show you the art that inspired this exhibit. Let me tell you about Ballet Folklorico. Ballet Folklorico is a special dance from Mexico that celebrates the country's culture and traditions. Often, these dancers are in beautiful dresses like this, different colors, designs, patterns. You can see here we have circles instead of lines, and sometimes you'll see flowers like we're about to learn. Even here we have, do you hear that? Let me check if they're ready. Based off the sound of it, it sounds like they are. Let's go in. What colors do you see? All of these dresses have colors that show us where the dancers come from in Mexico. These bright colors are often inspired by nature and the beautiful flowers. Do you see all of the patterns, small details, and embroidery? Most dresses use flowers, as you can see, but some use circles, triangles, or different shapes. These shapes and symbols are passed on through family generations. How about this? Do you see how the skirts twirl? As the dancers begin to move, it's almost like the skirts swirl and twirl in the air. And as they begin to turn quicker, they float. You are about to watch Las Chiapanecas, a lively dance from the Chiapas region of Mexico. Look out for the fast footwork, stomping, clapping, and of course, the beautiful skirts. Ballet Folklorico is like a moving painting, with the skirts being like beautiful brushstrokes. What did you notice? Was it the bright colors, the patterns, the designs, or those skirts? How did the dance make you feel? So much fun, right? I absolutely love how the dancers' steps weaved in with one another like the threads of their skirts. All right, we have so much more to discover. It's time to head to the next one. Where should we go next? Oh, how about the mosaics of ancient Greece? I absolutely love how these colors come together to create something truly stunning. And the attention to the tiny, tiny details is unmatched. Mosaics use tiny, tiny, tiny tiles to create a bigger picture. Think of it like a puzzle, all of the pieces coming together to create something so beautiful. Artists arrange tiles in a way that guides the viewer's eyes, almost like that of a dance. It's the colors and the tiles that bring energy and passion to this art. Are you ready to head in? Yeah! Let's go. Let's start by noticing the materials. What do you see in the textures and colors of the tiles? Mosaics are all about patterns and rhythms. Just like in dance, each tile has a purpose, and when placed right, they create something truly stunning. The way the tiles fit together makes the whole design come alive. Notice how each tile fits into the pattern, and how without each other, they couldn't create such a stunning picture. Do you see how these lines flow together? That's called andamento. Just a fun word meaning movement or flow. You are about to see andamento, where music and rhythm come together to bring the mosaics to life. Just like a mosaic, each step in that dance connected to the next, creating something beautiful and full of energy. It's almost as if the dancers were the tiny tiles, and without each other, they couldn't create the bigger picture. It's come to that time. Can I share a surprise with you guys? Yeah? Well, with all the art I've seen, I was inspired to create my own mosaic. Oh, stop it. Stop. Thanks. I experimented with many different supplies I could find. I tried cereal once, I tried paint dots, I used stickers, but ended up with magnetiles. You can use anything at home to create your own art, and I hope this inspires you to create art at home. I'm thinking about calling it Rhythm and Color. I think the colors flow nicely together and tell a story. Well, thanks for letting me share. I hope one day I can have my own art in an exhibit. But for now, that's a wrap on Greece. Time for us to journey to Africa. Next up, South Africa, where we will learn about gumboot dancing. We are about to enter one of our liveliest exhibits in our entire museum. Get ready to stomp your feet and dance along, and prepared to be transported to the traditional rhythms of South Africa. Let's go. Welcome to South Africa, where gumboot dancing began. In this exhibit, we will explore this unique dance style and the history. We need to discover the history and learn how gumboot dancing began as a way to communicate in the minds. We also need to explore the sounds and rhythms. We will learn that these boots weren't just made for stomping. They tell stories, share secrets, and keep rhythms alive. Back in the early 1900s, miners in South Africa had to work deep underground in the mines. Here, they were not permitted to talk to one another. So they clapped, stomped, and slapped in rhythm as a way to communicate. This became like their secret language. Over time, this way of communicating has become something much bigger. What we know today as gumboot dancing. That was incredible. That dance keeps the history of rhythms alive. As the curator, it's my job to find unique and exciting ways for us to experience art from different cultures. Now, I may have learned a rhythm while I was in this exhibit. Do you guys want to dance? Yeah? I have one rule. We can't get too loud in the museum. So when I say freeze, we have to sit back down and be silent. Can we do that? Yeah. Great. Everybody stand up. All right. It goes step, clap, step, clap, clap, step, clap, step, clap, clap, step, clap, step, clap, clap, step, clap, step, clap, clap. You guys sound like professionals. Should we try speeding it up? Great, here we go. Step, clap, step, clap, clap, step, clap, step, clap, clap, step, clap, step, clap, clap, step, clap, step, clap, clap. Have you been practicing? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to do your own gumboot rhythm right now, all at the same time. Go. Oh. Freeze. Like I said, I could talk about this stuff all day, but we have one more exhibit to visit. It's time for us to explore art all the way from South Africa back to the United States. Hold on to your hats, your sneakers, or your Doc Martens, because we are about to time travel into our last exhibit. Are we ready? Yeah. Let's head right on in. Picture this. It's the 1920s. We have jazz music, flapper dresses, and the Charleston, a wild, energetic dance move that took the world by storm. Now flash forward to the 1970s. We have hip hop, popping, locking, and breakdancing. What do these two styles have in common? Freedom. They're rooted in self-expression and improvisation. I have an idea. As the curator, I get to add my own twist on each exhibit. What if we combine the 1920s Charleston with that hip-hop swagger? The Charleston meets the hip-hop beat and becomes something brand new. This could be good. Let me know what you guys think.
boys are gonna tell you what to do. Listen to them.
Trust in nothing. Trust in nothing but silk underwear.
Listen to them.
Trust in nothing. Trust in nothing but silk underwear. Trust in nothing. Trust in nothing but silk underwear. Trust in nothing but silk underwear. Sassy sisters, dressed in nothing but silk underwear. Silly swingers, get your feeling under spell. Sassy sisters, come and taste as sweet as can be. Silly swingers.
That was amazing. The Charleston energy and the hip hop beat came together perfectly. The past and the present, side by side. What did you think? I think that one's a keeper. Well, my amazing VIP guests, our journey through the World Art and Dance Gallery is coming to an end. As your curator, it has been my privilege to share these stories, art, cultures, and dances with you today. Every single culture has something unique and special to share, and so do each one of you. Thank you for being so amazing. And as you leave here today, take with you the knowledge of everything we've learned and seen. You are all dancers, and you are all artists. Please don't ever forget that. Well, I have a couple more things I have to check off on my to-do list. I hope to see you back for the grand opening.